The Israeli Knesset held a hearing today on the advancement of a bill that would allow for the execution of Palestinian political prisoners. And as if that wasn't bad enough, National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir showed up to that meeting wearing a noose pinned to his lapel. Because apparently the execution, the literal murder of Palestinian political prisoners is a fucking joke. There are over 10,000 Palestinian political prisoners, literal hostages, being held in Israeli jails that are at risk because of this bill. This bill that will arbitrarily impose the death penalty on Palestinian prisoners if an Israeli judge deems them guilty of committing a murder against an Israeli for nationalistic purposes. Reminder, by the way, Palestinians are tried in military courts that have a 97% conviction rate. It does not matter what evidence you have that you did not commit that crime, the Israeli government will convict you anyway, and now they can impose the death penalty on you for it. And apparently, all of that is funny to Ben-Gvir and his entire party. And when questioned about his celebratory noose pin, Ben-Gvir had this to say: "I am wearing a pin in the shape of a hangman's noose as a symbol of our commitment to passing the law and as a clear message that terrorists are sons of death. The time has come for the death penalty for terrorists." But let's not forget, this is the same man who said that Palestinians don't exist, that Israelis have more right to the occupied West Bank than the Palestinians who live there, who boasted about the starving of Palestinian prisoners in Israeli jails, and actually even called for the death, the literal murder of Palestinian Authority representatives and the jailing of Mahmoud Abbas. This man is also responsible for a record number of Palestinian deaths inside Israeli prison since he took office in December of 2022. 110 Palestinians have died in Israeli prisons since he took over the role. That is more deaths in 3 years than the entire 10 years that preceded him taking over this position. And on top of the deaths, more than 60% of Palestinians held in Israeli prisons on illegal grounds contract some form of chronic illness. They are already killing, disfiguring, and sickening Palestinians in prison, and now they're celebrating the fact that they may be able to do so legally.